start now?
Hello everyone, I'm Genesis.
I'm Junebug.
This is...
Let's see how this goes. Steve.
Sometimes I like to irritate Junebug.
What? I look so pale right now, and you look like very tan compared to me.
I think you said mispronounced great. I look great.
Tan doesn't mean bad.
I just look fabulous, fantastic.
Okay. I do think he'd maybe handsome today.
She thinks I'm handsome every day.
Eh.
So, for our video today, we were going to do who knows each other better. So we're going to each ask 5 questions and see how many I can get wrong.
Well, if it's based off of, is it 2 truths? No, 2 lies and the truth.
Oh, yeah.
Then you will win. Because I'm just a horrible fiance.
Oh, I'm sure
With 2 E's.
you're going
2 E's.
to do a lot better than I am.
Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
But we realize this is not another exciting video, but I'm tired. Moving's exhausting.
Yes.
Holidays. I went across the state yesterday. And back, obviously, because I'm back.
There's still so much left we gotta do to get the house ready to be shown. There's still a lot of small stuff that we need to find places for, and
My anxiety is making me feel like crap. I feel chunky. Let's start.
Oh, on a good note though, because I'm super excited for this, we are getting a washer and dryer on Friday.
Hopefully. That was a loud clap.
So, we haven't been able to do our own laundry in our own place since we've been together, so this is a huge step in our relationship.
We had to do that before we got married.
Just so she can see that I can personally work a washer and dryer.
We'll have to see if it's more than 4 buttons.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Well, you want me to ask a question first? Ooh, my hand.
Yeah. I can't think of one right now.
Well, okay. Well, you probably do know this.
Mm-hmm.
Where was I born? Like, what city? You don't have to know the hospital and room number.
So I definitely don't know the hospital, but I think you said you were born in Grand Rapids.
Ding, 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 ding. I was. And not just like the generic Michigan term, like if you're talking to someone from out of Michigan, you're like, Grand Rapids. I just live in Grand Rapids. People are like, oh, I know where that one is.
Yeah. Well, what's great about living in Michigan is you have a map.
Yeah, but the other people don't know what's on the map hand.
Well, no, but I
Map.
live about here. As opposed to up here in the thumb.
Everything is Grand Rapids usually. Or Detroit.
Grand Rapids. Yeah, Detroit.
Do you live close to Detroit or Grand Rapids? Grand Rapids.
Which there are more than 2 cities.
Or do you live in up the thing up above?
Call it the UP, the up. Yep.
But yeah, I was actually born in Grand Rapids. In Butterworth. Although it's not called Butterworth anymore.
Oh. Do you know what it's called now?
Just something spectrum-y. I don't know. I just know it's not Butterworth anymore.
I know of 1 or 2 hospitals maybe in Grand Rapids. It's just, so do you know the city I was born in?
You've told me.
I have. It's a small city.
I know, that's the problem. You have dealt with a lot of small cities in your life.
Yes, I am a small city boy.
It wasn't Portland, was it?
No. It wasn't a city that has a hospital.
Because it's not where your father lived.
No.
There was nothing in there.
I mean, it used to be a town in the 1860s.
Just a couple of years ago.
It's 2 70-year-old people ago.
I know this.
I don't know if you do. Well, I know I've told you, but I might have mentioned it one time.
It's not Clarksville, is it?
No. So it's a city you and I have never been to together.
So not Sunfield.
No.
Oh. What is it?
It's Hastings. I was born
Dang
in
it!
Pennock Hospital, Hastings, Michigan.
I did. I forgot. For some reason I thought it was Clarksville, and she's like, Clark for your middle name.
Oh. No.
Well,
I was
I
named.
got 0 for 1, and you got 1 for 1. Told you.
Yours is a little bit easier to remember because everybody, well, not everybody, but I feel like Grand Rapids is a pretty well-known city in Michigan.
Yeah, I would say so.
So, a little known fact about Grand Rapids is that the rapids in Grand Rapids, they're pretty grand.
They're pretty gross, too.
They
Some
are.
parts of it.
Absolutely.
So, you better get this one right. What is my degree in? What's the name of my degree?
Business marketing?
A blank in business marketing.
Oh, an associate's degree in business marketing.
Yes, there you go. He did it. Now
Okay.
you can't copy that question.
I didn't plan on it.
Because somebody just doesn't have a degree but makes 10 times more money than I do.
I do have a certificate.
Wow.
Do you know what it's in?
Is that even still valid? Do those expire? I thought those expired.
I don't think certificates expire, but I don't think they offer the program at college anymore. So I do have something. It's only a 1-year degree. It's not 2.
Okay, I gotta do the marking so you think of your questions.
Okay. What is my favorite food?
You only like 5, and those are all your favorite?
Oh, that's not true. But like, I happen to mention this like out of nowhere. You're like, that's so.
So it's not a hamburger?
No.
Isn't it? Like your friend's mom's enchiladas?
Yes, it is.
Because I've never seen you eat an enchilada.
My friend's mom, I don't want to say names, but she makes the best enchiladas. I think just about every time.
So I did know that, but
Yes.
based off of what I see you actually eat, it is a cheeseburger.
If I could make my friend's mom's
bacon
enchiladas,
cheeseburger.
that's all I would eat every
Ask
day.
her. Ask her for the recipe.
I mean, I'm sure it's on like the enchilada box. I don't know.
The
What the-
enchilada box.
It's. I don't know. It can't be that complicated, but
I'm sure you'd make it complicated.
absolutely 100%.
How many grandparents and great grandparents of mine are alive?
Oh. This is going to be a complete guess.
Well, you can actually name them off if you need to.
I
but
don't-
count them.
I don't think I know them all, though.
I've told you.
I'm sure you have.
And it's not a trick question because I legit have multiple great grandparents still alive.
Yeah, it's more than one.
For all of them? You'll see, I believe you met them all.
9?
Oh, I don't know the number off the top of my head.
Oh,
but
would you?
I thought you were going to name them off, and I'll be like, yep, that's one, that's one.
Well, I don't want to name names.
You're not going to find, like, a Mary.
Well, still, you count them off. They're your family. Ask me a question you don't know the answer to off the top of your head. I feel like that is baloney. I can't swear. Well, I mean, I can. I should try not to swear, though.
You're right, 9.
Oh, it was a complete guess.
I have 9 grandparents and great-grandparents still alive. I'm sorry, it's 10. Y'all, if you go to Menards, these are $1 cheaper than anywhere else. Because you save big money at Menards.
Ooh, I got
0.
probably another easy one for you. So, the very first time we hung out outside of school, you drove to meet me, but the vehicle I was driving at the time did not have a license plate, so we had to go back to my house so I could swap my license plates. What vehicle was that I had to put the license plate on?
It's your Ranger Danger.
There you go.
It's his old little truck.
Yep. I had
It's
gotten,
okay.
at the time I had an old Mustang and an old Ford Ranger that I would transfer the plates because I'd drive one in the summer and one in winter. And the day we were going to hang out was the day I went to the Secretary of State's and swapped the plates. I just forgot when I got home to actually physically swap the plates. It was a fun first date.
I was stressed out the whole time. So speaking of that first date,
Mm-hmm.
I'm debate. It could be a two-part question. I think you know the answer to both.
Okay.
One, because I had my track film, there was no GPS on it. I had to write down instructions.
Mm-hmm.
What is the town I accidentally went to, and where did I end up? Because I didn't end up in the place we were supposed to meet.
No, you accidentally drove to Lions,
Yes.
and like the place like where you stopped to call me.
Yes.
It was used to be called Frosty Boy. It was now currently called the Peppermint Twist.
Ding 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 ding. I found a ice cream place. I got
Yeah.
I got to a ice cream place. I made it. We made it.
What two sports did I play my senior year in high school?
Oh wait, tennis and bowling.
Yeah. Okay. What was? You forgot.
I panicked. I thought you were gonna say like in elementary school when you do the like you have to pay to put your kid in a sport.
Oh no.
I was like, oh dear, I wasn't alive then.
No, I don't know if you know all the sports I played as a.
He just played them all.
I did.
I think, but he was worth it. He still is. Where did I get my first ear piercings?
On your ears.
No, all my piercings are on my ears. Because I got the first ones in elementary school. Then these two were like end of high school at my old work. I have a hint. I've told you. And it's not a common place.
Oh, I was gonna guess like a store.
No. It wasn't a public place.
This makes it sound so shady. Like, yeah, Fred, he'll do your ears out back for $5 a piece. In cash. Preferably in ones. So he can make change.
For goodness.
Because who knows what Fred does. I have no idea.
In my aunt's basement.
Okay.
No, actually in her kitchen.
See, you lied too.
Well, it's at my aunt's house. It was everywhere in her house.
So I just said in this video that at some point I played every sport in high school. That is false. There is one sport I did not play in my school career, elementary, middle, and high school. Do you know what sport I did not play?
I want to say football.
It is football.
This is based on your figure. Well,
I-
not volleyball.
Well, they wouldn't let. I did ask if I could try out for
Aw.
volleyball. I love volleyball. Volleyball's a lot of fun.
I didn't make the team 3 times.
Oh, you're talking about yourself. I thought you were being sarcastic to me. Like, I tried for 3 years and they just wouldn't let me on.
Yeah, that's my story. I tried for 3 years and they wouldn't let me on.
You went to a big school, so they had plenty of people trying out for the sport. For me...
One time I was the only one cut.
Oh. We tied? I think we tied.
No, I won. Well, goodbye.